Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wolf casting another game between his friend Project Fox as the red Zerg, top right, and Wendt, the blue Protoss, bottom left. My friend Project Fox sent me this game and he said it was epic to say the least. I think he's probably platinum right now. He's really close to it, and this is probably a gold game, but I watched part of it already. It's definitely beyond gold. And Project Fox is a really good player. I'm surprised that he didn't get placed in Platinum, or he's not been promoted yet, because I was placed in Gold and I got quickly promoted. I'm sure he'll be promoted soon. 8 pylon, interesting. Most Protoss go for 9 pylons. Must be afraid of 6 pools. I guess if you put down an 8 pylon, I'm going to call this person Wendy, by the way, because Wendt is just something I'll mess up. It's an interesting choice here not to wall off against Zerglings, but to put down a pylon at 8, which is weird. I guess, let's see, getting a 9 spawning pool meaning that, wow, he probably could just rush in with some Zerglings and win the game. But as you can see, it's not going to be a Zergling run by. And then a 10 gateway. I don't usually do this. I guess I don't really play that many 1v1s. But I don't usually do that kind of opening, so we'll have to see how this goes. Kind of like that, scouting with a 10 worker, although you won't see most cheese that way. We know Project Fox is a cool guy. He won't be using cheese. Cheese is not that good tasting. It's just not fun. Let's see, 10 extractor. I don't know what this is for. It must be for metabolic boost. It just seems like he's kind of rushing in there, and maybe he's just messing up. That's why he's still in goal. He's making a weird mistake here. But that spawning pool's gonna be just about done. Should be moving some drones off, maybe just a couple right now because he doesn't have that many. And good scouting worker here, keeping himself pretty alive. Gateway, how many? 13 supply right now. Assimilator going up. And a forge, so probably going to see a forge fast expand if Wendy knows what they are doing. I guess it could be a she. Probably just a he. There aren't any girls on the internet. I guess it could be a forge fast expand, but defending this area with cannons isn't going to do very hot. And of course the Overlord's going to see what's going on and probably be able to get away unless Project Fox isn't paying any attention. A couple Zerglings out, right? Oh wait, catch those guys. That's a drone, never mind. Oh, drone, run, you're going to get slaughtered. Oh, poor droney. But the Overlord's like, haha, I can see everything. Let's see, I guess both players went for kind of a weird build here. As defense, it's kind of like a cheesy early rush build, but they use it for defense. I don't know what this is for. I guess they're gonna do forge no expand, forge quick no expand, and then nothing on here. Let me help you get on the gas. Gateway going down quite a bit later due to the early defense. This isn't a bad wall for banelings. If we do see some, why is this is kind of interesting? Must be wanting to put down a creep tumor. Let me see you poop that creep tumor. Okay, just kind of glitch there. That works too. Just gonna back up now. Oh, look at all those drones probably. I hope they're drones. Yes, drone it up, Ghost. Which is his old nickname, what I just called him. Sorry, you guys wouldn't know that. Units. Wow, the Zerg player, that's kind of cool. He's behind now, he's almost ahead. Or he tied, almost tied. Going for a lot of zealots. I like getting a lot of zealots. Zealots are awesome. Let's see what you're going to do here. Gateway, pylon. Good old 2-gate, really slow build. Warp gate power into lots of Zerglings. What are you doing here? I guess he must have just got the 100. Okay, he had 200 gas. That's what I meant to say. And sorry about that, had to sneeze really fast. My nose is a bit not happy with me today. Queen, you're building up too much energy. Time to build another hatchery. Good. Project Fox using this Overlord well, like I said in the last cast. You want to have visibility, especially because it can get away fairly easily up here. If you have it up in this corner, you can see the expand, or at least the assimilator go down. But since this is probably going to be the first base taken, it'd be more logical to have it down here. Especially because it can get away down here in this random arc land. 4 zealots, not making units. Macro fail, as I often say. But lots of gas, that's good. Might tech up pretty soon. Yeah, let's get that stalker out. Stalker, Zerglings, Ghost, nothing is happening. Fox, Project Fox, nothing is... He must be waiting for speed, I guess, for an early attack. Oh, here we go. Time for some action. Let's go ahead and get on this guy. Protoss players, make sure you have your stalkers behind the zealots. One of the easier ways to do it is just to have them move and follow behind the fastest or the farthest zealot up in front. This guy's so dead though. I'm gonna shoot him to death. Oh, they don't have speed. Yes, that's lucky for this guy, which I guess I should be rooting for both of them. Go Protoss, and then go my friend. There's the speed upgrade. With good micro and a good surround, he should be able to get us around and defend himself from these zealots, especially because he has more spawning. Okay, use the queen. Use the power of the queen. Oh yeah. Jeez, that was good. The zealots being so low, if they didn't have speed, they would be able to run away. And you got to get this stalker. He's running away. Oh, I don't know. He might be able to get away. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead now. Goodbye. Okay, run away again. That's what I meant to say. Units lost. You see, blue, I mean, all Project Fox lost was a lot of Zerglings, which wasn't bad. You could have ran in there probably. It wasn't that much because they cost so little. And if Wendt had done a hit and run here, it would have been more effective. High Templar, my favorite unit. I know you love me, Project. You sent me my favorite unit replay. Roach Warren and Hatchery, I bet. Let me see. Yes, Hatchery. Good old delayed expansions and Overlords. Supply blocking yourself. Good Zergling placement, but having one over here would be good too, and then probably one in the middle. That would give you a really good view of what your opponent's doing. +1 weapons. This is kind of sometimes I do this build. I'll do like a 3-gate with a fast +1, which works well against Zerg because the Zealots can now 2-shot Zerglings. If they had that +1 weapons and a stalker less, they probably would have been able to beat all those Zerglings, or come out at least more even than this is right here. Gonna go for another push here. Need the stalkers in the back. This time doing a little bit better though about not having them run up. And then there's a Usadaskav ready to defend for the Zerg homeworld of Ire now because they stole it from us. Oh, lots of creep tumors here. That's what you do with your extra energy, is have them blow up. And well, if you get a lot of extra energy on your queen, having more creep tumors isn't bad. Oh, he canceled the expansion. He probably could have. He could have defended it if he gets these guys up in time, but he needs to. Wow, these guys heal. They healed pretty fast. Let's not miss this stuff. Oh, roaches! You're gonna kill these guys. This is before the. I think this is before 1.1.1. So, although there's not any Terrans in here, not very many changes at all. The Zealots still build as fast as they used to. So. And the Stalkers will run away, but there is no escape today. Well, there's only 3 Zerglings, so 2 of them will probably get away. And what? Overlord. Need to put that expansion back down. Building up too many. Need more minerals. You need more minerals. It's like some kind of weird Betty White. What is that? Is that Betty White? What they call it? Where they run back and forth. Yeah, that's just why I think that's what it's called. Or maybe Betty White's that one old lady who was on that football commercial. I'm not very good with celebrities. Hydralisks, though, one of my favorite units. They're just cool, like Zealots, but not as cool. A lot of Zerg units are cool or cute, but they're just not as cool or cute as Protoss units. Messing up by the front here. Let's see what. Oh, there another engagement. These roaches aren't going to do as well against the stalkers because they're going to be kited, but the I don't know how hydralisks fare against stalkers. I can't think of that right now. It's not something I see quite a bit. Probably I know hydralisks are just really good at dealing damage. They have half the HP. Let's see, they have 11. They have like 10 attack normally versus 12. So I think stalkers will win, but they're not cost effective. So this would probably have been able to beat that with some micro. Almost even. Units lost. Ahead by 50. Not that bad. Ooh, High Templar. First one. Let me see. Oh, Kaidaran is second, right? Oh, you do have Storm. Okay, good. Best way to warp in High Templar, if you saw my first cast, is when this is about halfway or so with Storm, warp in like 4 of them, and then you'll have 4 storms for the perfect storm when the storm is finished. Early Zergling should probably fall back because you saw it. He probably could take this, except for there's going to be a storm soon. And I mean, roaches are probably one of the best units for tanking a storm, but you don't want to ever have to tank a storm, do you? You want to run away, because storms are awesome that way. Hatchery just finished. Overseers are... I remember preparing for a tournament once. I was playing against Project Fox, because my first game was Zerg anyway. And I went for one... The build I lost with, out of 3 I think, was Dark Templar, because he always gets Overseers anyway. They're such good scouting units. I mean, they have spawn